Hello, this is Terry Stokes. For most people, dieting is like sweeping back the ocean waves. As soon as the diet is over, the weight comes back. A weight problem is the result of poor, lifelong eating habits, and unless these habits are changed, any attempt at permanent weight control is futile. People develop a weight problem as the end result of a way of thinking, feeling, and acting. Every person is the product of programming that has occurred throughout their entire life, but you absolutely have the ability to change. Let's talk about some of the wrong programming. As children, we are given ideas and thoughts that we have no choice about. We accept them as valid at the time, but these ideas can create problems for us later on. Think about the following series of events that we go through that sets attitudes about foods. Keep in mind that as children, we have no choice but to accept these ideas and attitudes. But as adults, we have an obligation to reject the old ideas that don't work. Here are some ideas that started forming when we were babies. What do you do when a baby cries? If it is not wet, you feed. To the baby, something went into its mouth and it felt better. That sticks. Later on, when the child falls down and skins the knee, they come running into the house with big tears streaming down the cheeks. If the magic kiss does not work, Mom is stuck with a screaming kid. So what does she do? She says, "Let's have some milk and cookies. That will make you feel better." What Mom just did is known as waking hypnosis. While in a highly emotional state, the child was told by Mom, who is always right, that the milk and cookies would make them feel better. Also, a rule of mind is being employed. The rule says that a person cannot focus on more than one idea at a time. The child's mind focuses on the cookie, and the pain goes away. Once again, Mom was right. Now, after this happens several times, a habit pattern begins to form, and pretty soon the kid gets the idea. Milk and cookies make you feel good. Well, later on, we learn that if we are really good, we can have candy or ice cream. Now, food is being used as a reward or bribe, so it follows that the opposite is punishment, going to bed without supper. Eating is a reward, and dieting or cutting down is punishment. As we get older, our parents bring out the heavy guns, guilt and sin. When children go through that finicky state, what did we all hear? Eat everything on your plate. Think of the starving people in China. Somehow the rest of the world would starve if you didn't clean your plate. As adults, we know that what we do or do not eat has nothing to do with politics. Although we know it, when we eat, there is that little voice in the back of our mind saying, "Eat everything on your plate." These are just a few of the wrong ideas that have been programmed into our minds. Our parents did this to us because their parents did it to them, and their parents did it to them. We must stop perpetuating these ideas. When you use hypnosis to modify poor eating habits, you don't just lose a few pounds. You can also gain new positive attitudes that can stay with you for the rest of your life. Too many people confuse hunger with appetite. Appetite is a habit. Hunger is a real need. Appetite is provoked by suggestion, while hunger is the message we receive when we need nourishment. Compulsive eaters will strain their willpower and bypass their mind power. In other words, they consciously try to deny appetite instead of correcting the mental programming which causes them to crave unnecessary calories. The body does only what the mind tells it to do. Through the use of hypnosis, you can attain a healthy, normal weight and maintain it permanently while eating as much as you want, but you won't want any more than your body needs. To lose and maintain in this manner, use the following procedure. First, choose the ideal weight that you believe is right for you. Next, When practicing self-hypnosis or using side 2 of this tape, begin to visualize yourself at this ideal weight. It will take practice, but this image of you is important. As the subconscious begins to accept this new image of you, it will work 24 hours a day to fulfill that image. For you to lose weight with hypnosis, it is not necessary for you to be an expert in the art of hypnosis, but it will help for you to have a basic understanding of how hypnosis works. First, think of the mind as divided into 2 parts, and although these 2 parts of mind work together, they have separate and distinct functions. The part of our mind that we are most aware of is the conscious mind. The conscious mind is the analytical part of mind. It makes judgments and decisions. It was this part of your mind that made the decision to purchase this tape. Scientists refer to this part of mind as beta level of thought. The conscious mind has a single function. It makes critical judgments and decisions based on information gathered and stored in the subconscious. The conscious mind analyzes all information that we receive through our senses and then passes that information along to the subconscious where it is filed in our mental computer. So our conscious mind makes decisions and judgments. The subconscious is by far the more powerful of the 2 levels of mind, although we are usually unaware of its operation. The subconscious is called alpha level of thought. The subconscious is our source of energy and motivation, yet it has no ability to analyze and make judgments. For example, an obese person might consciously decide that they would be happier and healthier if they could control their food intake and reduce their weight. Yet they find it impossible to do so. Trying to modify a habit pattern with conscious effort alone is very difficult. You can do it for a while, but you will almost surely lose the battle. Although the conscious mind has the ability to reason and decide on a course of action, it cannot put its decision into action unless the subconscious agrees and directs its energy towards the implementation of those decisions. In other words, no amount of willpower exerted by the conscious mind can override the subconscious. In the past, when you used your conscious or beta level of mind to accomplish something like losing weight, you probably found it difficult to stay with the program if you did not reprogram the subconscious portion of your mind as well. On the other hand, when you involve the subconscious or alpha level of thought, the changes just seem to happen automatically. So, the conscious mind's only job is to make critical judgments. Well, a state of hypnosis exists whenever the critical judgment process has been suspended. You now understand the power of the subconscious mind and the role that hypnosis can play in reaching and influencing it. The next step is to experience hypnosis, which you will do with the aid of side 2 of this tape. The tools you will use are suggestion, concentration, and imagination. The ability to relax and just let it happen is important. If you try too hard, you will become tense, which is the opposite of what you are trying to accomplish. If you take a prove-it-to-me attitude, you will also impede your progress. Cooperate, and you will get your proof. Do not use this tape while driving. You can use it at night, and you will sleep very, very well. To get the best results, I suggest that you use it in the mornings. One reason people have difficulty learning hypnosis is that they don't know when they are hypnotized. The very act of questioning requires the use of critical thought and thus breaks the trance state. So you see, hypnosis is not an unnatural state, but rather a state that the average person slips into and out of every day without realizing that it is happening. When you become involved in watching a television show, you suspend critical thought. Otherwise, you would not be able to enjoy the program. Imagine watching a television show and reminding yourself every few minutes that the people on the screen are only actors. Very boring. To enjoy the show, you must suspend critical thought and become a part of the action. Daydreaming is another good example of natural hypnosis. When you are daydreaming, time seems to pass quickly because conscious thought is not active to make judgments about the passing minutes. You may have even experienced the phenomenon while driving down the freeway, and you suddenly realize that your exit is 5 miles back. The point is simply this: 100% of all normal people can and do experience hypnosis. When experiencing controlled hypnosis, whether by a professional hypnotist or if you do it with a tape, the result is the same. Every muscle in your body becomes pleasantly relaxed, and all tension disappears. You feel this relaxation in various degrees from one hypnotic experience to another. With practice, you will be able to relax completely in a matter of seconds. After your nerves and muscles relax, your mind also lets go. And although you remain aware of noises and activity around you, they do not disturb your tranquil mood in any way. You can think and bring critical thought back if you desire to do so, but only an emergency triggers such a desire because you prefer to continue to enjoy your relaxed mood. You do not pass out or become unconscious. You remain conscious of where you are and what you are doing, but generally feel too relaxed and comfortable to want to think about it. You can come back to complete conscious awareness any time you choose. For instance, if the phone rings, you can discard your trance and answer the phone without remaining in hypnosis. During the trance, both your body and mind become revitalized, and you awaken feeling physically refreshed and emotionally serene. You will have renewed energy without tension. Here are some sensations that you may experience while in hypnosis. Your arms or legs may seem to float a few inches above the floor. They may feel heavy as though they were sinking into the floor. You may feel a tingling sensation in the hands or feet. Parts of your body may seem not to exist at all. You might see strange visions or beautifully colored patterns of lights. None of these sensations are harmful and are generally very pleasant. This is the end of side 1 of this tape. To use side 2, remove the tape. Turn it to side 2, rewind it to the beginning. Make sure that you avoid an analytical attitude. Remember, analyzing will keep the conscious mind alert, which is self-defeating. Simply follow the directions and just let it happen, and it will. Remember, do not use side 2 of this tape while driving. Turn the tape over now, relax, and begin to enjoy a new, slimmer, trimmer, healthier, and happier life. You should take a moment and adjust yourself to a comfortable sitting or reclining position. Loosen all tight clothing and prepare to enjoy a few moments of complete, total relaxation. Very comfortable now. Take a deep breath. And as you let this breath out, if you have not already closed your eyes, do so now, and allow them to remain closed. Another deep breath now, and this time, as you let the breath out, begin to relax your entire body. As we go through this process known as progressive relaxation, you will find that it will become very easy for you just to relax and let go, and allow yourself to drift into the most relaxing, peaceful state of mind you have ever experienced. If you find that your mind starts to wander, or if you fall asleep, don't be concerned, because your never sleeping subconscious mind will absorb every thought, every idea. You should keep foremost in your mind what we are trying to accomplish, which is simply to achieve a state of total relaxation, a relaxation of mind and body, so that the subconscious mind will open and be receptive to all the positive suggestions to follow. Another deep breath, and as you let the breath out, Let your thoughts move to your right leg. Begin now to relax all the muscles in your right leg. Relax them. Allow the muscles to just let go. Imagine a wave of relaxation flowing through your right leg, from the sole of your foot up through your ankle, through your calf, relaxing every muscle, every nerve, every fiber, up through your thighs now, relaxing. Your hips relaxing. Every muscle relaxes as this wave flows through your legs. Feel the warm wave flowing down into your left leg, flowing down to the calf, relaxing. Down to the very tips of your toes, every muscle, every nerve, every fiber relaxed. This wave of relaxation flowing through both of your legs now, leaving them so very heavy. So heavy and so relaxed. The legs so heavy you don't even want to move them. Up through your waist, relaxing every muscle, every nerve, every fiber. Feel this wave flowing around to the small of your back now. Relaxing every muscle, just letting go. And as the muscles in your shoulders relax, it seems as if some tremendous weight has been lifted from your shoulders. And this wave of relaxation flows down into your right arm, relaxing every muscle, nerve, and fiber. Down into your forearm and wrist, relaxing. Even down to the tips of your fingers. Begin now to relax the muscles in your left arm. From the shoulder all the way down through the forearm and wrist. Relaxing down to the very tips of the fingers, every muscle just letting go. Both arms so very heavy you don't even want to move them. Heavy like a wet rag. And around to your chest you become aware of your breathing now, breathing easily. And with every word I speak, every breath you take, you'll find that it will become easier for you just to relax and let go. Breathing deeply, and with each breath relaxing even more. This warm wave flowing around your shoulders, releasing all tension. Feel your body becoming so heavy now. This wave of relaxation flowing up through your neck, relaxing up into your scalp, relaxing. Relaxing every muscle, every tiny nerve. The muscles around your eyes relaxing now, your eyelids becoming so very heavy. Today is past. Tomorrow is 1,000 miles away. Right here, right now, there are no problems, worries, or cares. Only a few moments of complete, total relaxation. Your eyelids so very heavy now. It would be too much of an effort to even try to open them. But why try? It feels so very good just to relax completely. The muscles around your jaw and throat relaxing. Enjoy this feeling of total relaxation. All the problems of the day are left behind now. In a moment, I'm going to begin counting from 1 to 10. As I do, and as you focus on different areas of your body, you will be able to relax more than you have ever imagined. Just letting go now. 1. Think of your right leg. Become aware of all the feelings and sensations in your right leg. Now allow the leg to go heavy. It might start to tingle. It will become so very heavy that you won't even want to move it. So heavy and so very, very relaxed. 2. Think of your left leg now. Relax it. So heavy and so very relaxed. You won't even want to move this leg. Every muscle, every nerve, every fiber relaxing. Feel the leg just going limp. Think of your right arm. Become aware of every muscle in your right arm and relax it. Relax it from the shoulder all the way down to the very tips of the fingers. Every muscle heavy and relaxed. Today is past. Tomorrow is 1,000 miles away, but right here, right now. There are no problems, no worries, no cares. Only a few moments of total relaxation, and when you awaken, you will feel better than anything you've ever known. Feeling now this relaxation of mind and body. Think of your left arm and begin to relax it. From the shoulder all the way down to the very tip of the fingers, relaxing. The arm becoming so very heavy now, it feels so good just to relax and let go as you continue to drift deeper. Deeper into this most relaxing and peaceful state of mind known as hypnosis. 3. Now bring your mind into perfect harmony with your body, allowing all worries and cares just to flow out of your mind. With every word I speak, with every breath you take, as I have said, today is past. Tomorrow is 1,000 miles away. Feel the tension flowing out with each breath you exhale. Now in your mind's eye, try to visualize a clear blue sky. In this sky there is a single soft white cloud. The cloud is very soft, very warm. See it. Make it a vivid mind experience. But if you have trouble visualizing the cloud, just imagine it there. 5. Now imagine yourself lying down in the cloud. Make this a vivid mind experience. The cloud seems to envelop your entire body. Feel yourself sinking down into the cloud, so soft. So very comfortable now, just relaxing on this cloud. And the cloud is starting to drift, and as it drifts, you drift with it. 6. It is a warm, lazy afternoon, and you have nothing to do, nowhere to go. So just enjoy drifting now, so sleepy as you just drift off on this cloud, drifting. Allowing yourself to just sleep. 7. So very, very relaxed. 8. Totally, fully relaxed now. The problems of the day are no more. Your mind is clean and crisp, fresh. 9, still drifting on this soft and wonderful cloud. 10, just drifting. Now, as you go deeper into pleasant relaxation, you realize that you have a right to enjoy a perfect body, a perfect size, and a perfect shape. This is your body, and you have a tremendous respect for it. You have now chosen an ideal weight and size for your body, and you constantly visualize this ideal look as the real you. You now inform your inner mind of your overwhelming desire to reach and maintain this ideal size and weight. Now relax even more, and as you let go more and more, picture and imagine that you are standing alone in a large, pleasant room. This room is your own secret place, a restful, peaceful place where you come every day to relax and enjoy being and feeling slim and attractive, to enjoy being the real you with your ideal figure. Now, imagine how your room is furnished. Choose the color of the walls, the color of the rich, soft carpeting, and notice that one wall is completely covered with a beautiful, spotless mirror. It is reflecting the beauty of your room, and it also reflects you. You were never so happy. You are always your ideal size and weight when you are in this room, and you come here often to relax and feel happy. You thoroughly enjoy posing and admiring yourself in this large, lovely mirror. You admire your attractive body. Look at yourself from the side now, and enjoy knowing that this perfect shape, this attractive person, is you. You are thrilled and happy with the image you see. You just feel terrific, mentally, physically, and emotionally. It's a wonderful feeling to be healthy, slender, and attractive. And it's so easy. You wonder why you haven't done it before. You look so good, and you feel so good. And you are good. You do good things for yourself because you deserve the best life has to offer. The process is going on right now. The process of slimming, trimming. You are enjoying a new positive personality. You know that the reason you look and feel so good is the result of your new respect and love for your body. It is also the result of your new eating habits. You eat only when you are sitting down. When mealtime comes, you sit down and enjoy eating. You enjoy the taste of the food more because of your new tasting habit. Your food tastes so much better because you give your taste buds a chance to savor and enjoy every bite. You take a bite of food into your mouth. You then lay down your eating utensil, or if the food is a food that you hold in your hand, you lay it down. You think only of the bite that is in your mouth. You concentrate your entire attention upon that one bite. You feel the texture of the food. You feel it in your mouth. You concentrate your entire attention upon the bite that you are chewing and enjoy every bit of taste it has to offer. Finally, you swallow it. Only then do you even consider another bite. Only when you swallow the delicious bite you were chewing do you take another bite into your mouth. And it tastes wonderful as well. It tastes so good because you concentrate your entire attention upon this new bite you were chewing. You have learned that single bites taste much better. And only when you have enjoyed the second bite to its fullest and swallowed do you consider taking another bite. You repeat this process bite after delicious bite, enjoying each one to its fullest. Your taste buds thank you for allowing them to taste and savor each bite the way nature intended them to do. Your stomach thanks you because it remembers that terrible, stuffy feeling that it had after those huge Christmas and Thanksgiving dinners. Your body thanks you for allowing it to become beautiful, healthy, and vigorous. And you are happy. Each time you think of food when your body is in need of nourishment, you sit down and eat slowly and enjoy every bite, using your thrilling new eating habit. Each time you think of eating when your body does not need food, you have an enjoyable new way of dealing with this. You hypnotize yourself, and it's so easy. You simply take a long, deep breath. Hold it in. Count slowly to 10 as you exhale. Close your eyes and think the words, calm and relaxed. Those are your key words. And as you exhale and think these key words, calm and relaxed, You allow yourself to relax all over. Repeat this procedure and let your mind go to your secret room, if only for a few seconds. While in your room, you decide if you would enjoy the food more now or by waiting until you know it will taste much better. Of course, you do know that you enjoy food a great deal more later, because the more you save up your hunger, the better the food tastes and the more you enjoy it. Now go deeper into relaxation and visualize yourself making the decision you know will give you the most help, happiness, and progress toward your goal of being your ideal size and weight. You always leave food on your plate. When you leave food on your plate, as you always do, you know that you have a choice. You don't need this food, so it is wasted. No matter where you put it, in your stomach or in the garbage pail, it is still waste matter. It will harm your body, but it will not harm the garbage pail. You are not a garbage pail. You respect your body, and you eat only what your body needs. Going deeper now, enjoying this pleasant, relaxed feeling. Your inner mind knows the difference between real hunger and fool's appetite. You've heard of fool's gold. Inexperienced prospectors used to find and collect it, traveling many weary miles back to civilization hoping to sell it, only to be disappointed and frustrated. Fool's appetite is just like fool's gold. When you mistake it for real body need, you are always frustrated and disappointed as a result of eating. Boredom is not hunger. Worry is not hunger. Disappointment is not hunger. And frustration is not hunger. These feelings are fool's appetite, and you certainly are not a fool. You know that fool's appetite cannot be satisfied with food. And now relax even more and go deeper while you allow all of these true and beneficial ideas and concepts to make a deep and lasting impression in your subconscious, never to be removed. Now it is time for you to awaken. You will feel refreshed, relaxed, and full of energy. In a moment, I will begin counting from 1 to 5. And when I reach 5, you will open your eyes feeling wonderful and completely alert. 1, all faculties returning. 2, everything returning to normal now. 3, returning to complete conscious awareness. 4, beginning to move around some if you like, stretching your body just a bit. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling just wonderful now.